Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this daily Bitcoin update. It's a bullish one. We already talked about the possibility of this happening today, so that it actually happened is great. But in general, what we'll do is we'll just do a full overview of this week a little bit, but it's that's not that relevant because right now we don't have that many economic events close. That matter at least. I mean, we got some news tomorrow, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. Overall, it's a pretty quiet week, but we had a lot of news, and there's also some big things coming up. So we will talk about that, kind of unrelated to the economy a little bit, but still. And we'll take a look at the technicals because right now, if we're really purely talking about technicals, we are actually bullish. We're making higher lows. We had some bullish breakouts, and all of the EMAs are below us while we are trending. So yeah, that's an uptrend, but we'll talk about whether that's actually possible to sustain or just in general what to expect, because we did find some significant resistance right here at 28,300 with that 0.618 fib. So we'll see where that brings us. But that's what we'll do. Before we get into that, first of all, hope you had a great weekend. Second of all, if you want to receive daily trading signals by me, check out the links down in the description or in the pinned comment, and there you will find instructions on how to join. But now into Bitcoin. So first of all, I think it's good to start off with the fundamentals this week. First of all, we got June the 1st. We have Hong Kong opening its doors to several crypto exchanges. One of the cryptos that you can buy is Bitcoin. So perhaps we're getting some bullish momentum because of that right now. I do not expect bullish momentum though after the launch. I do not think that all of a sudden then the June 1st, everybody there opens an exchange account and goes trading. I think most of the people that actually do want to trade actually already do in Hong Kong because there are ways to do that already with VPNs and stuff. So I think it's more of a little bit of a sensational, sentimental bullish momentum that we can get because of that. That's still real, and that might still be one of the reasons why we're opening like this week. But yeah, it's a little bit over exaggerated, I think, by most of the people talking about crypto now. Apart from that, the debt ceiling was raised in the US, so that's good news because that erases some uncertainty. And third of all, and this is what we talked about yesterday, but also the last couple of days about Bitcoin, is that it has, like we already had last Friday, last Thursdays, we had these nice bullish moves, which I said back then were probably closing of short orders, right? So what I said, well, then it's actually possible that we might open the next month, or at least the first, or at least this week, the next week, on a more bullish note. So I think that's part of the game as well. I mean, we're seeing the opening of the week is always a moment where institutions and big traders open their positions, and you can see right now, volume is amazing. It's at 16 billion. Compare that to last week, we were still below 10 billion. So there's a lot of traders in the markets right now, and it seems like they have opened long orders, which is good for now. It might not be so good for the end of the week, but we'll talk about that at the end of the week. It's not necessary now. For now, what I expect is that there's a major support right here at 27,850, but also major support at 27,500. I think, personally, I think it's more likely that we'll drop down to 27,500. That we'll find support there, and then from there we'll see whether we can actually. I think it's more likely to at least on the short term getting to some sort of a consolidation. Between 28,350 and 27,500. But if the dollar strength index keeps falling, or at least it was falling this morning, but if it actually gets some sort of a bearish breakout here, then I think we can go all the way up to 28,800 and perhaps even 29,600. But that's a little bit too far probably for now. So 28,800, excuse me, is my main price target for now, but I do think on the short term it's more likely to get some bearish momentum and to stabilize. But that's my take on Bitcoin for now. If you do have any questions, as always, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.